Okay, today is November 13th, sorry. October 13th. We're going to work with our friend Rocky. So he's in our car. He's got to know not to jump out, so I got to make sure he don't stay. I have already put his vest on, stay. So he's got to understand that just the door opening up, because we got stuff to do. So the first thing, and this is very critical of all dogs, so everything I'm talking about is all dogs. You have to say to yourself, has his needs been met? Meaning, has he had an opportunity to pee and poop and run around? So the answer to that, in this case, is yes, he has. How do I know? Because I did it. I just took him out in the field. He got up, ran around. So what you see here is the work aspect of his day. I mean, I'm going to videotape him playing and stuff, which he does, and that's wonderful, and that's what he should do more often than not. But when it's time for work and his vest goes on, it's got to be all business. So one of the first things he needs to do is wait. We got stuff to do. We might have to get this organized. I definitely need my coffee. I think the point I'm making is, it is an animal. He, like humans, gets sick, upset stomachs, and we got to be in tune with the dog. And he's got good days and bad days. I've set up my thing, and we have to be able to get away from him. And I don't know what we got to do. We got to do all kinds of things. And I'm going to go slow. And I want him to understand that he can't be afraid of this. And look how steady he is. And then I come and love him. Now I'm ready to go. I got my stuff ready. I got to grab my leash. Oh boy. This takes time. You got to slow yourself down. And then I got my leash, and I'm going to ask him, okay, good. Now the one thing he can't do, obviously, is pull on this leash, or we're in trouble. Because the recipient is not going to necessarily be able to correct him. And Bob is going to have to follow through with this stuff. Good boy. Good. And if I fall, stay, stand, stand. I want to put pressure. Obviously, I'm just simulating this now. I'm putting pressure. Well, I'm not really simulating this. Good. 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 And to the degree, I don't know, to the degree, this is what we do, but I'm putting pressure. And he did really assist me. He definitely assisted me. As long as my hands are up here somewhere. Not back here, not in the middle of his back. Feel? And we're going to go back to the car because we're going to go up to the train station. So again, I got work to do, so I need him to stand. Stay. So he needs to wait and be a little patient. Getting this? Nice. And we're choreographing this. I'm really training the dog. I'm not really putting this away. I'm really having my coffee. But I'm looking at the camera and I'm watching Rocky. Okay, Rock, good boy. Up. Good. I think for the practice, I'm going to take his vest off and we'll put it back on the railroad. Okay, we're on our way to the Ronkonkoma train station, and this is kind of represents or resembles a lot of our world, so it offers us a lot. So when we come to a train station, it's got so many environmental stimulations that we can kind of control, and I look at it as a magnet. The closer we get to the magnet, we watch how the dog responds. So as you can see in the back, Rocky is fine back there. He's not tethered to anything, but he knows not to come up here, or he's learning not to. His instinct sometime is to come up here, because we got food up here. This is where the pet owners pet and talk to the dog. They're like, hi Rocky, we're going to the train station. You're a good dog. You want a piece of Big Mac? We can't do that. Rocky needs to just stay in his area back there for now. Okay, we're going to get out, and Camille is going to handle this circumstance, I hope. Thank you. Okay, here we are at the beautiful downtown Ronkonkoma train station, where we're going to do some environmental training. So, see his tail wagging? He's like, hey, wow, haven't been here in a while. So he gets excited, but she has to manage it. And then she's going to, so the first thing we want to do is always make sure this leash and collar is on, obviously. And then she's going to start putting his vest on. And dogs don't like things going over their head. Good. She's going to say dress and give him cheese. We don't use food a lot. Very rarely. And that doesn't mean he can jump out of the car. So she's going to pet him and she's going to back away a little bit. Good. So it's a lot of this is body language, but he's relatively happy here, you know. All right, now Camille's going to take his leash. You're going to get it under the collar there. And then she's going to release him. We know our release command is okay.
Okay. Good boy.
Okay, so here we are, and he's on free time. Remember, she said okay, but he can't pull. Notice her hands are down at her side. Relax. Her hands never go up in the air, ever. It's all right. You're going to let him? That's okay. Free time. Good boy. Good, good, good. Now she's going to give him the command to heel. She's going to say, Rocky, heel, and she's going to go. Short left in your left. Slow, slow, slow. It's windy. There's leaves blowing. Go ahead. Slow. Then there's noise here. You see there's a flag flying up there. There's huge distractions. You see the leaves blowing. There's every distraction in the world just about is here. The train duplicates an earthquake because when it comes down the tracks, everything rumbles. She's going to stop. And we look for signs of stress in the dog, but there really isn't any. Good, good, good. You see his tail. Good. And she's just going to go real slow. Let's go over by this metal grate over here. So understand, like I say, the flagpole, that is enough to frighten most dogs. Keep going. Tell him he's a good boy. See, he balked at that. We'll work on that. So that's all. Good. Good boy, Rock. Make it right. Good boy, Rock. And what we have here is we take for granted echoing people, these carts on wheels. To him, and that's an animal. Good boy, Rock. Do a left about turn. Easy. Good. Good. And work right through these people. And you see his tail is up. Very happy. Very happy. He sees his reflection sometimes in the window. He's got to understand that that's not a dog. We're going to go up the handicap ramp real slow. Slow down. Good. Go ahead. Good. Praise, praise. There's back where we don't realize is that there's very screeching noise of a train coming in. And he hears that. It's a high-pitched, very high-pitched sound. Keep going. Good boy. Good. So here we are on the edge of the platform. And we're really moving forward. This is great. And we're going to go down slowly to your right. Use the right hand railing. Hold on tight to the rail. Go slow. Very slow. Very slow. I want you to freeze up. And then stop. Then do your touch. Put it on your toe. Say, Rocky, touch.
Rocky, touch.
Good. Put it on your toe. Give him the cheese. Great. 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 Good. Stand up straight. Go stand there. Step out with your left heel. Slow. This is great. Great day. Who would think? It's November 13th. Slow. Over to the grate. Come to a stop. Tell him stand and step out with your right. Step out. Step out. Drop it. This is great. Just wait. That's good, honey. Perfect. Good boy. Just wait. And to lean yourself up. Say stand. Ease. Not too much. Not too much. Go ahead. Good. And then praise his, that little sweet spot he likes on his head. We're going to do that a couple of times. Left foot forward, heel. Good. As soon as the cart comes, his ears come forward. Okay, fall down. Not fall down, you know what I mean. And then, good boy, praise him. Good. And then stand up straight, left foot forward, heel. Good boy, Rock. And here comes the pterodactyl on wheels. Good, hun. About turn. Listen to that whining noise. Good. Heel. He had to get about turn correction. That's fabulous. You're doing fabulous. This is fabulous. Make a left turn and head. We got to give him a break. Good boy. Good. Slow down. Get your treat and ask him to touch. Point. Take your time. Okay. Good. Give him the treat. Good boy. Left foot forward. Good. Good, good, good boy. So now we worked with him 5 or 7 minutes in a tremendous environment. It can't get worse than this or more distracting. Free time right there.
Okay.
Up, up, up he goes. And he doesn't know it. He's allowed up there. So he's so well behaved. We have to turn him on and off. All right, so here we are, and this is free time for him. Meaning, he can't pull, but he doesn't have to be so attentive. He's just choosing to be because he wants Camille's affection. So we have to be very in tune with the dog, and we're going to explain this over and over again. And this is fantastic. And as I said, we just take for granted, I think, I don't think, I know. We know these things. We know what a train is. He has no idea what a train is. He don't know what a video camera is. The pure surface changed. He's on grass 1 minute, then he's on this cobblestone type of material. He could be in a mall. We got to take him up to a mall with, what do you call that stone? Like marble floors. These are all things we as humans take for granted. Now, if he's never been on a marble floor, just like putting him on an ice skating rink. Good boy, Ralph.
Good boy.
Rocky. Good. And then we're going to just spend a few minutes. This is important. Then we're going to head back. I can't help not to film this. The wind is blowing so hard that it's concerning to me. I don't want to get hit. Good. She corrected him a little. Then right there, she's going to freeze up. And this is probably not the best conditions to train a new behavior, but I want to. She's putting her foot out. She's relaxed. That a girl. Almost there. Good, good, good. Give it to him. Good boy. Yay, we're going to cry. We're going to cry. Good, he touched on his own. Okay, I'm going to start cheering up here. Let's go to the car, Batman. To the Batmobile, Robin. Stand, open the door. This is great. Move that walker. Tell him stand. And this is what we got to do. We have to be able to work. And then she's going to say, hup. Good. She's going to take his harness off. And to some degree, I want the harness to represent work. You know, a different change of behavior. He can't wear the harness 24/7. He can't work 24/7. This is wonderful. We had that real touch. He's going to say back, or just hit the button, and that'll back him up. That'll train him automatically.
Why?
Get back.
Back.
He'll get it. Good. Great training day, October 13th.